Kapil Sibal has written to the Bar Association of India. Bar Association, remember, are opposing Higher Education Bill of 2011. They intend to go on an all-India strike on the 11th of July. The letter has, in fact, to try to convince the Bar Association that the autonomy of the council will be maintained. The Bar Association has been saying they do not want to be part of this bill. So is there some kind of breakthrough coming forward or not? That is the question at this stage. The minister there reaching out to the Bar Council, looking for some kind of resolution to this crisis. In fact, this letter was also earlier written by the HRD minister, saying that in fact it will be the Bar Council of India which will be free to prescribe minimum standards of education for getting these degrees. Let's get a word now from Deputy Editor Kartik Sharma joining us for the latest. Kartik, it's a very simple situation. The minister there reaching out to the Bar Council. We've been looking at an impending lawyer strike. Just take us through what kind of resolution are we looking at?
You see, the Bar Council has threatened all India lawyers strike on Wednesday, which is 11th of July. Now, the issue is that the Higher Education Bill 2011 is slated to be introduced and passed in monsoon session. Now, if that is done, certain regulations will also impose on Bar Council, which they feel is impinging on their autonomy, on their territory. Now, Mr. Sibal has tried convincing them that most of the decision making, most of the educational institutes have been kept outside. But Bar Council is of the view that it shouldn't have been done like this. On that, they're also organizing a press conference for awareness of the issue. But you see, I would say the larger narrative is that the first Mr. Sibal ran into a wall when it came to IIT. The whole matter lasted for 2 months. Then he hit a wall with ITI. And now, the Bar Council and all the lawyers. And irony is that the former lawyer is actually being opposed by his former community.
But what kind of word are you picking up, Kartik? Is there some kind of resolution that we're looking at? Because the minister has made it quite clear that the autonomy of the Bar Council of India will not be affected. They'll still be able to, take stock of the entire process of education, of selecting. That is, of course, making a student become a professional lawyer. The Bar Council coming out and calling this bill draconian, calling it unconstitutional. But are we looking at a resolution or not?
You see, I would say that resolution in the next 48 hours is very unlikely. Mr. Sibal is in Europe, so he has to be back. And the chances are that by the time he comes back, there will be an all-India strike. And lawyers are very adamant on their issue. But then the whole issue is that the way HRD ministry has managed to land itself from one crisis to another crisis, starting from IIT to ITI, then to the lawyers, which means that there's certain critical, and from the perspective of the minister, he says that he's trying to initiate reforms, which is hitting at the vested interest. But the other issue is that without a consent, with the stakeholders says that the bills are being pushed through without building a proper consensus. So I think both parties have very strong views on this issue.